This is gonna be the morning check-in for the moment. We've almost died once. We've seen a semi about kill himself. Yeah, it was pretty gnarly. Thankfully, no one died. We haven't died. Seen about 15 to 20 cars so far on the way to LSFEST. Coolest one was a Power Wheel. What? 25 minutes from our first major stop, man. I'm kind of ready to be there. I'm stoked. I'm just, I don't know. Anyway, gonna keep trucking. Literally. Wonder how old this bridge is. You really fear bridges? Oh, this ain't that bad. It's just old looking. I'm gonna say it's probably cheap steel and poor maintenance is why it looks so old, though.
My one fear in life.
That's a Viper. I got a Viper on a pole. Who uses a Viper as a pole weight? Like, seriously?
Down, we're here. No. Yo, it's going down. We're here. No.
We might have broke something on the way here. I don't know, but. Oh yeah, I broke something, I think. What the fuck happened? Oh shit. I bet you one of the bags took a shit. That's exactly what happened, I think. One of the bags took a shit. Oh, fuck. All right, well, we'll have to figure this out. Anyway, we gotta register. Let's go do that.
Let's go. Yeah? We're gonna try. Come on.
All right. We're here. Finally made it. Did the thing. We got inspected. We're all ready to go. We got our stickers. Hopefully we don't screw it up. We do got to take care of a couple things. Like we need to put some socks on these filters here and on the clutch. Don't know what's going on here, but here 10 GoPro batteries suck my left one. Anyway, all right, let's get this done. Oh wait, I forgot.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life,
so sad.
I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time, I got time.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hang on, hang on. Oh.
You just gave a bunch of children a permission slip to run.
so freaking cool, bro.
What's 196? So you're good.
Oh, we're super huge.
Manifold's 130.
That's fine. We haven't really put it into boost, so. Hey, tap, that tank's still full, right?
Huh?
That clear tank's still full?
I can't tell.
Oh, fuck it, whatever. You know, just show up to LSFEST with bald tires, go on a car cruise, drive it.
Tires.
No, that's missing a sectional of tire.
That is not.
Like, from here to here, that's wrong.
That is deconstructed.
Well,
Jesus.
I wonder why they're going flat all the time.
I have no idea. Probably a bad beat, right?
Yeah, totally. We should probably change that, I guess. Not tonight. We'll change tires in the morning.
Number 3.
That's a perfect spot to put a fire extinguisher. So they basically.
Way too long to get out.
Oh no, the fires are super easy to get out. Yeah. They told me I had to take the nitrous tank out because A, I don't have a blowdown. 2, B, we got a fully charged battery. All right, I don't know when the last time we checked in, but here's the 411. Here's the skinny. Here's the informative information. The after we've air quotes passed tech, but we still got to technically pass tech because if somebody came around and checked us. Oh well, we got one more. Is my clutch low? Anyway, we got to do the thing. We're going over the car one last time, and
Second to last time. We'll be doing it again in the morning.
facts with light, fully clear sense of minds. But we got to cover all of these. Is that covered?
That's covered.
So how do we get in there? I guess we just cut the zip ties if we got to get in there.
No.
Changing the wheels, but don't tell no one. Shh. I just realized I only have 3 of them. All right, nothing to see here. Moving on. Well, driver's meeting's done. Thing we got to do now though is figure out this. Never had a Hans. It's not hard. At least I don't think it's hard. Hopefully it'll save my life. We'll find out. We got to make the clip short. Audio reasons. It's official, guys. We are doing drifting at LSFEST. Like, it's all started kind of culminating, I think is a good word to put it. Yeah. This is it. Alright, well, weird thing number 1 has officially happened. We went to do our burnout, scrub the tires in, and for whatever reason, the car decides to just randomly up and fall on its face as soon as I do like a first tip in on it. What caused it? No idea. Chasen seems to think we might need to throw some plugs in it. We're going, right this moment, Jordan's gonna grab the laptop. We're gonna see what we see, if there's anything noticeable. If not, we're just gonna get in line, try again, and open practices for 2, till 2. So, worst comes to worst here, we go straight into qualifying practice with, yeah, well, shit happens mode. We've got plugs, we're gonna try to swap them out and see if we can keep it alive. I don't know. Oh, you brought it all at all. I mean, you decided to change your shirt.
Yeah, I know.
It's all right. We love you. We love you. We like to know how clean you really can be. Yeah. All right. Well, here's the dealio. Practice session kind of went like shit. We had a little bit of a problem. At first, we thought the car was fuel cutting. Turns out it might not have been fuel cutting. It may have been a hot relay. Same kind of difference. Don't know. We also started to pull up the. Went ahead and decided to pull the plugs in it. Because what would happen was we'd go to just do the burnout, do the tip in, and the entire thing would just lose power, fall on its face, almost like it was fuel sloshing or like fuel was being pulled away from it, literally like fuel cut. Came back to the pit, found out it was a little lower on fuel than what we honestly anticipated the car to be. So we went ahead and threw 6 more gallons into it. It's weird, like it's a whole new problem. Definitely pulled the plugs though, like the plugs are kind of shot. We're just gonna call them fucked. Add a dolphin noise if I remember. But yeah, no, we're gonna get new plugs for it. Maybe go take a quick little test drive on the street or something here, and we gotta see if it works. I don't know. Chasen's thinking it might be the auto tune function, the auto tune and burn function that's built into the micro squirt. Could be doing funky things every time we tip in that scenario, X, Y, and Z. That could be affecting it, but we just don't know. One thing we do know is this was full before our practice session, and yeah, it sucks it down. This car eats fuel, eats meth. It just wants all the liquids except for oil. Oil, the VR1, Valvoline's VR1 has been honestly fantastic so far. So the oil that came out of it, I had Rotella T6 in here, and after it got hot, I ended up noticing that my oil pressure kept dropping and dropping. We get the Valvoline VR1 2050 in there, and honestly, this whole time, 2 hours in staging, sitting there hot, the car just hotter than hell. Honestly, worked out really well. The car never dropped below 40 PSI until I was done, and it was like 39 something. So very happy with that change on it so far. All we can do is Jordan, race, brake, fix, repeat. You doing it? I will say one more other thing, like so far the car's been really good as far as like people like it. Like I didn't think people would like it, but they like it. So we'll check back in after a while, after we maybe figure out what the hell this thing's doing. All right, well, ran to advance, got some spark plugs. Plugs we definitely think is gonna be part of our problem, and we're gonna have, Chasen's finally gonna log in, check it. Chasen's gonna log in, actually he's in there right now, and gonna figure out some tuning things for us. So
I think we gotta resend it to him because it had an error.
we got new V-Power NGKs for it, and see if we can get it done, get it fixed, get it out, and beat this shit box. Beat this shit box. That sounds like an awful sexual innuendo. Anyway, let's get some shit done.
I just sent you.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Pretending people are Breaking Bad. All right, here we go. This is practicing / qualifying for top 32, and fingers crossed. Think we got the car sort of sorted out. We did find some problems. The fuel at the regulator was a little hot. The regulator was loose, like the locking nut on it, so our fuel pressure could have been rattling around. We also had some issues where the fuel map with the micro squirt was kind of just doing its own thing, whenever and however it wanted to do it. Top that all off with some busted plugs that I'm pretty sure were left over from the last time. Plugs that were left over from last time when we were on the dyno, first starts, lots of tuning, lots of testing. So they've been through hell and back. Those are out of there. And the only thing I don't like about this Z-Tech is the fact it can fall behind you. Kind of a shitty, but here nor there. We're gonna give it hell. Chasen's been on the phone. We think we got it figured out, and we're gonna send it. Cross your fingers. Also, obviously, it's after the fact, but if you guys want to see this, I'll put a link in the description below for qualifying and for the qualifying runs by drift session. It'll obviously be after the fact, but enjoy it either way it works. So let's get this party started, and hopefully we qualify.
quicker access to all of the other places, like you mentioned earlier, drag racing, off-road course. There's so much to see and do here at this event. Yes, that is exactly.
Alright, here we go. Luke Fink making his way down the street. Nice little flick. Right on the outer edge of that first outer zone. Down a little bit. He did it through the first one. Very well. Smooth transition into that third outer zone. Nice and neat. Good job. Nice and tight to that first middle transition to that second. One of the things that he's known for. Because really, yeah.
Competition. We want to make sure you guys join us back here tomorrow. If you're watching on the Drift Sessions YouTube, you can check us back at 10:30. We will be live. Also, if you're going to be back here, if you're still anybody in the stands, we got one car left, and it's a unique vehicle of Mr. Jack Anthony Kim from Wentzville, Missouri. He's driving an Audi A6. LSA powered, about 400 horsepower. In a VAG Motorworks traction concept Audi A6. It doesn't even make sense to me to say it's an Audi LS powered Audi A6, but like I said, you see LS motors in just about everything. He said YLS, his cost, replaceability, trackside, and the ease of maintenance. So I guess he decided to pull that Audi motor out of there and throw in an LS. Well, let's see how he does as Mr. Jack Anthony Kim makes his way down the straight, and this is, I believe, our last qualifier. Thank you guys for joining us online and live. Hope to see you tomorrow, but we're not done yet. One more driver. Let's see how he does.
Whoa.
Kim struggling
Wow.
there. Oh, really struggling to get the car sideways.
I think he also struggled to get the speed and the momentum he needed just to get through that first turn, and I think he's
not doing himself any favors here.
Yeah, he might need some extra power upgrades.
Suspension too. He's got a lot of body roll.
Yeah, might need to take a visit to some of our vendors on track.
Yeah.
Just to get some advice on how to extract some more power out of that LS engine.
Yeah, there's definitely a wealth of knowledge here in the pits. But anyways, this will be the last qualifying run of Mr. Kim as he lines up and takes his final qualifying run.
I think it may help if he were to perhaps reverse a bit, try to utilize as much of the track as possible to get as much speed as possible.
Yeah, he's got to get a score. Right now he's sitting on a 0, and he's got an uphill battle here. We'll see what he can pull out.
Maybe very big uphill.
Yeah, very big uphill battle. But here he goes, making his way down the straight. Jack Anthony Kim. See how he initiates on the throttle. Whoa!
Careful.
Getting squirrely there, coming out of drift. Almost like a double initiation, but now he's getting it there. He's sticking it sideways. See how he does, transitioning into that. Oh, straightening out. Unfortunately, not what the judges are going to want to see. I don't see this going in his favor. But
definitely not. Oh, yeah, that's it.
That is the nail in the coffin, unfortunately, for Mr. Jack Anthony Kim. But we hope that he can take this experience and, apply some knowledge that he may have learned for next time, right? Well,
all right. I'm having one of those moments. These boys have gotten me intoxicated. We won't talk about which type, but yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty fucking stoked right now. Like, I know this is weird time moment. All right, we're gonna have Jack will put his dad hat on, whatever. Might delete a vlog, but here, I'm gonna have a sentimental moment with the camera, and this motherfucker's gonna look at me like I'm what, yeah. But, I told him we're slightly intoxicated. Are you gonna show me your ass, seriously? Please, give me a reason to have to force edit. All right, never mind, moving on.
Did you have a screenshot of my ass for anything?
No, I would have it. It's in 4K if you did. Like, I might.
I know, I thought about it, but you'd abuse it.
Yeah, you're probably right. I probably put it on your garage when you're married eventually.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, dude, it'd be great. Wallpaper, life size,
Your
the
cheese,
whole
I
way.
went to go pick it up and it slid off the burger.
What does that even mean?
Wait, did you pull some weighting?
Kamikazed itself, and I had to put it back on.
I mean, that's
So wait,
fine.
where
How
did
does
it go
even
to?
happen? Like, I'm not even blaming you. No one doesn't even happen. Greasy burger, shitty cheese. That cheese can get fucked.
As people that have been in the party and along for the ride, what are your thoughts about today? How do we do this? I'm gonna make some stage lighting going.
I have learned today that it is very important to know the precise parts that are on your motor for tuning purposes.
Yeah.
What fixed it? What did he do that fixed
Adjusting the preset injector size, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think this will work. We're gonna find out. Hold on. Oh yeah, it works. Great, perfect. It's really bright because the light is like.
Stupid bright.
Oh, that's show and tell move. Is that right? That's actually kind of better.
That's not too bad. It probably comes through pretty good on
I'm sure somebody with really good editing skills could like blow it up and make it look
That's
cool.
probably not too bad now.
No, dude, that's way better.
Just don't get that in frame because it'll be really bright.
It's probably, I think it's a white balance thing.
So if we turn like this, yeah.
Oh, there it is. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Dude, this thing has an angle of the dangle. Like, I think
Fucking
here
huge,
is
yeah.
the edge. Like, maybe over here is the other edge. Oh. Anyway, we were talking about frames and lighting. What I think fixed it was the fuel injectors. So chasing through the bebop boops, question asking, back and forth. Like, him and I went and we turned this. There's also, I don't know this, but there's like a sort of like lawless land life about
LSFEST.
LSFEST. Not like in a bad way, but no one's gonna kiss and tell if you need to go drive down the thing and, you know, you revved it up a little bit, but like, we found a way. Well, there was a will, there was a way. Let's just put it that way. We did nothing illegal. Absolutely nothing illegal. Nothing against the rules. Anyway, we figured the car out. We added an absolute metric shitload of fuel to it, like in the 20% mark, in the 30%, like in and out. Like, it was stupid amounts of fuel.
That was a lot of fuel.
Yeah.
It's drinking.
It's a meth.
Freaking meth.
Yeah.
Meth for sure.
Dude, so, hold on, let's change the lighting. Dude, does that got an LS in it? Oh! I don't think it's got an LS in it.
No.
No. A little sad. I'm a little sad. I was fully expecting it to have like twin turbo LS to go over there and like. Alright, well, I don't know how much I checked in today. So much that I just realized my SD card is full. This is not gonna work for a trip to the amusement park. Uno momento, por favor.
I might argue the back's a little
You good?
It's cool. My beard's long enough to start splitting. Day's been good. This is better.
All right, so I've lost my voice. This is the very last day. I seen this last night on a track walk, but there's only one other real VAG product here, and this is probably the coolest freaking thing on their side. So let's talk about it. I'm gonna show you it. It is dope. It's an LS and a Volkswagen Jetta. This is nutty. His fits so, oh, turbo. Oh, it's turbo. Look at that, it's so cute. It's down there. Is there one on the other side to match it? Shut up, it's twin turbo. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, yo, I bet you it's fast. Oh, I like this way too much. Way too much. Oh. This thing's cool. Dufla builds. Follow him, Kyle620. This is Duval. Duval builds. What'd you say? Dufla, like deviled eggs. Bob, this is a cool ass car, guys. If you see this Dufla, you got a cool bad box. I lied. There's another Volkswagen here, and it's got a couple turbos on it. Look at this thing. Why the hell trap? This thing, I guarantee you, stands up on the back end. That's nutty. Oh, the things don't need in life that I want in life that we should have because we can, and this is cool. But we just, I don't know. We don't. Oh yeah. You think you can make this off eBay? Maybe eBay Motors? That's great. I love this thing. Everyone needs something sus just like that. All right, well, it's Sunday. It's literally a week later after LSFEST, and I'm doing the editing thing, and I realized I didn't shoot an outro. Donnie's here with me, so this is kind of like epic timing, because you guys are gonna see him more on the channel now. It's pretty much official. He more or less works here 24/7, 330 days a year.
Yes, sir.
65. There's, yeah, that don't make sense. I thought about after the fact. Okay. All right, never mind. I was trying to make a bad joke and didn't do it. Here nor there. We are talking about, I want to go over like the whole thought process of what went down with LSFEST. Like, I wish Jordan was here to like go into this. We tried to digress into it, but we were all intoxicated and hungry, and this man made the best burgers in the world. They were pretty freaking good. We wish we had blue cheese. Yeah, we were definitely hungry. Yes. No lie there. Anyway, we're not going to digress about this again. We're going to get into it. Here's what went down. Pretty sure, 99% sure, the thing that solved all of the kids' problems was the injector map. Somehow, some way, the injector map got confused with being like 80-pound injectors or something like that. They weren't LSA mapped. The microscope wasn't mapped for the LSA, and we got that sorted out. Was it the spark plugs? Probably not. Was it the fuel pressure regulator? Probably not. I'm not blaming Chazen, I'm blaming myself. For whatever reason, I didn't communicate well enough, and I didn't get it's my fault, it's my car. Technically, it's not my car, it's my business's car, but we won't even go into that whole shit show. You need to insert the AOL tone. Yo, my dial-up is off today. Like I need to get gateway fiber in this mother. Anyway, the car did great. Like I'm not upset at it at all. We came, we saw, we did, we conquered, kind of. We conquered one step, like one hill, one piece, one molehill, one anthill. It's taken 3 years to build this car, and in the last year, it has made its biggest like leaps and bounds with the help. All right, so I am gonna take a moment though real quick to say, I have a couple of shout outs. Like this whole project would never have been done without the help of a lot of different people. This thing would not be where it is today if it wasn't for a lot of different people, a lot of companies that have just helped me out along the ways. All my friends that have helped, you know, you guys know a lot of them. My family that has helped in the background, they help in weird moral supporting ways. It's odd, like some of them don't like what I do, but some of them love what I do. So it's like, meh, we use all the silver lining energy we can out of it. It is what it is. But more importantly, some of the Traction Concepts being one of them, they are awesome people. We've built a fantastic relationship, building and developing LSD conversions for whether you're rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. Traction Concepts and I have developed a kit ideal for your scenario. So if you want to drift your Audi, or if you want maximum grip for your time of chat car, or just your street car in general that you like to play with, guys, jump over to tractionconcepts.com. You can use my promo code JackTrack10, or if you want to jump over to RwdyAudi.com, guys, I provide a service where if you mail your diff to me, I'll install your TC LSD for you, and I'll ship it back to you ready to go, new seals, new everything. Like it'll be brand freaking new, as close to new as can be. I've spent a lot of time R&Ding how to take these things apart the right way, how to rebuild them, how to set up the pinion gear, and where to get all the parts for it. It is a simple job, and I would safe to say about 50% of anyone seeing this could do it. It would just take some time on their own. So if you don't want to deal with all the hassle and grief of trying to figure out how to rebuild your LSD, send it my way, RwdyAudi.com. Go on the webpage. I'll do it. You guys will have an immense amount of grip added to that rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive Audi. But this isn't a plug. This isn't that moment for a plug. I'm just here to say, like, I'm extremely thankful for all the help that has gone in from so many different places to make this thing what it is. So I'm gonna rewind because I don't know where I was, but here nor there. So there's a lot of things that we learned from this year, from LSFEST. One of those is power, suspension. What was the third one? Seat time. That's right. Seat time. Power, suspension, and seat time. Frankly, I don't have a lot of seat time in this car. I have a lot of seat time in this chassis. So any way that I can get behind the wheel and drive, that's what my objective number one needs to be. Objective number two, the car needs suspension. It has suspension, don't get it wrong, but it's sitting on Rev 9 coilovers. Is there better things out there? Oh yeah, Poppy, there is way better things.
Proper suspension.
It needs proper. You know, it needs something, basically, I'm trying to think of a good way to put this. It needs suspension more refined for drifting. More refined for drifting. Whether that be special valving, spring rates, custom spring rates, whatever that case may be, we've got to go down that rabbit hole and start figuring it out. Additionally, we need to get with suspension, the car needs some sort of sway bar in the back. So my silver car runs no front sway bar, which I actually really like. It's great. It helps with angle, and it helps to keep allowing the tires to actually. Having a sway bar is dramatically helpful because, well, it doesn't got 10-ton Tessie sitting over the back end, and it wants to whoop around, which if you were watching this earlier, which I'm sure you were, you would see in the live stream where the car actually was bobbling around in the back end, and I could feel it really bad. Like, I guess everything that I had done was so small with the car that I just never felt it as much, but we're gonna put the factory sway bar on it. That's number one thing. But 034 makes a kit, and maybe we can work something out with them and get 034 rear sway bars on this thing. We already have, where are they? I have them someplace. My 034 rear sway bar end links. I have really badass 034 rear sway bar end links, all metal boys. Are they? They're right here. Here they are. Yeah, we have got some really, really nice 034 Motorsports rears for the car. So if I could package these with the 034 Motorsports rear sway bar, yeah, it's gonna be something nasty back there. We'll have all the needed like anti-sway capabilities. I will say though, these are not an ideal scenario for the street. Do not put these on your street car. Like, if you do, that's cool. You can. They do require a lot of maintenance, a lot of greasing, and sometimes even replacement. Like some components are not made for the street, is what I'm getting at here. Some components are legitimately made for your track prep car that you service, you check, you inspect, and you do the thing, and then you break it, and then you're just like, well, whatever, it's a race car. And you buy new stuff. So just be on notice. Like, what am I missing? Oh, power, right?
Yes, power.
Power. All right, so this thing has a drinking problem. It uses a lot of methanol, but that's not its biggest deal. We're pretty sure we've got plenty of headroom there. We can get like another 1,000 cc's out of it. This thing only makes like 380 horsepower, which the internet math says is way too low. Like my head, I should be like another 200 horsepower, 220 horsepower up, somewhere around 500 to 600 easily. That said, we're still learning how to tune this thing. Neither Chazen nor I really have ever played with big LS performance things. My nose itches. But he has done a lot of tuning. And like, for the most part, tuning is tuning. You add some air, add some fuel, add some knock, make sure your bebop boops are all in check and all your I's are dotted. And you send it, right? Sort of. It's not exactly like that, but like that's the general consensus. I'm not a tuner, I'm a builder. The car needs more dyno time. We want to get it on what's called we want to get the car on a mainline dyno so we can load it up and actually hold it at RPMs, because I think that's what gave us our problem. We never actually were playing in that first gear under 3,500 RPMs from standing and just bouncing in there. We never played in that zone. So Chase and I talked about this before, where the car, since we're not tuning in that area and we don't have data for it, it can do some funky things. And that literally reared its face at this past event. So we've got a lot to take care of. We've got a lot of things in store for this car. It's not the end of it by no means. If anything, this is kind of just the beginning scenario. So guys, if you want to see more content from it, guys, it's been a blast. LSFest was fun. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. You guys want to see more from the Rowdy LSA6 RwdyAudi, hashtag LSA6. Make sure you smash the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. We're Rowdy. Bye. Bye. Bye.